local, late breaking. This is WBAL-TV 11 News tonight at 11.
The parents upset with the local Board of Education say they want to take it over. Why they want the elected officials out of office.
The recent spike in COVID-19 cases has one hospital making changes when it comes to certain surgeries, which procedures officials say will have to wait.
As the FDA considers if it should approve booster shots for everyone, we'll break down what you need to do if you feel like you need one in Maryland.
Tonight, Baltimore City Police are searching for whoever shot two teenagers in East Baltimore this afternoon.
11 News anchor Ashley Hinson with the latest details and how the neighborhood is reacting. Ashley?
Deb, Andre, one witness says he heard 5 gunshots and came out to find a 14-year-old boy on the ground. People who live in the neighborhood say the violence is getting worse and the kids involved are getting younger.
I think it's a waste. It's senseless. I mean, they're complaining about the police killing each other, killing us, but we're killing each other.
Baltimore police say a 14 and 17-year-old boy were shot on East Hoffman Street a little after 2 o'clock today. Both were taken to hospitals and are expected to be okay. Those who live there say the shootings are constant and conditions continue to get worse. Gerald Doswell says one problem, people have become numb to it.
Someone that's 17 and 14, I mean, come on. You know, I think if they should be out there maybe in high school. It's football season. They should be playing some high school football right now. But there's nobody involved in their lives. And these kids are, you know, pretty much raising themselves.
And it's all about engagement. That second pillar is real. We have to engage these youth because they are literally lost. Look at this. This pain. This is pain. This is pain. This is pain. That's what you need to be capturing. This is pain right here. We you know, it's a going on pandemic of pain.
Kind of emotional to hear that going on. But again, police are searching for the person who shot the 14 and 17-year-old boys in East Baltimore. If you have any information, please call police. In the newsroom, Ashley Hinson, WBAL-TV 11 News.
Ashley, thank you. Hopefully cops catch the person who shot those two boys. Anne Arundel County police are investigating whether someone shot out the back window of a patrol car. Someone called police around 9 a.m. to report seeing a teenager armed with a handgun walking into a wooded area near an elementary school. Shortly after officers got there, the back window of their cruiser shattered. They're still trying to figure out what caused that because so far they have not found a bullet. Police ordered people in the neighborhood to stay inside, and a high school and elementary school had to shelter in place while police investigated. Authorities say they're following up with a solid lead.
An East Baltimore aunt and uncle are in custody accused of killing their 15-year-old nephew. In January, officers responded to a hospital for reports of possible child abuse. Hezekiah Pettiford was unresponsive and died 2 days later. In March, the medical examiner's office determined he died due to blunt force trauma and ruled his death as a homicide. Stephanie Kalan and Dion Ball were arrested on Friday. They are now charged with murder and manslaughter. One person is hurt and another in custody after a carjacking. This happened in Timonium. It was around 4:30 outside the ShopRite near Timonium Road and West Aylesbury Road. Police say the suspect walked up to the victim as they were getting into their car, struggled for the car keys, jumped in the driver's seat and just took off. The victim was taken to the hospital. Another person tried to step in during the attack and did not need medical care. Police say they later recovered the car and took a person of interest into custody.
An 18-year-old Baltimore City school student is in custody tonight, accused of bringing a handgun and drugs to school. 11 News learned the teen is accused of bringing the loaded gun and drugs into the Reach Partnership School in Northeast Baltimore this morning. A metal detector discovered the weapon when the student tried to walk into the building. Officials have not said if the student is facing any charges.